Forgiveness does not mean what happened was okay. It does not mean you're saying it was fine. It does not mean you're going back to them. It does not even mean you're forgetting it. So, let me tell you what forgiveness actually means. And more importantly, what happens inside your body when you refuse to forgive. Because I promise you, your nervous system is keeping score even when you have stopped. Let's understand what forgiveness is not. Before that, welcome to Self Healing Mastery with Meghlata. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon if you are yet to do so. I want to clear the table of everything. Forgiveness has been wrongly taught to mean because this is where most people get stuck and never even attempt it. Forgiveness is not condoning the behavior. By forgiving, you're not saying what they did was acceptable. You're not excusing it. You're not minimizing it. Or you're not even rewriting history to make it hurt less. It's just reconciliation. You do not have to let that person back into your life. Forgiveness and reaccess are two completely different decisions. You can forgive someone from 1,000 miles away and never speak to them again. About forgetting, remember your brain does not have a delete button and you don't need one. The memory can still stay. What you need to do is it's the emotional charge attached to the memory that we are working with. Letting them off the hook is the essential part of the whole thing. This one trips up the people most. You're not doing this for them, there's no hook. This was never about their accountability, it's about your own nervous system. Let's understand what forgiveness actually is. Here is the redefinition of forgiveness I wanted to walk away with today. Forgiveness is releasing the emotional charge from your nervous system. That's it. That's the whole thing. It has nothing to do with the other person. They may not even know that you did this work. Forgiveness is totally an internal event. It's not an interpersonal one. This may sound a little strange for you, but that's a reality when it comes to your body and health. And here is where the research gets interesting. When you replay your hurt again and again in your mind, when you rehearse the argument when you're in the shower, when you replay a hurt, when you rewrite what you should have said, when you relive the betrayal at 2 a.m. in the night, your body does not know the difference between that memory and the original event. It releases the same stress hormones. Cortisol goes up, adrenaline goes up, and your body moves into low grade chronic version of fight or flight mode. Rumination has been linked in research to elevated cortisol, disrupted sleep architecture, and inflammatory markers, which over the years weigh down your immune system, your immune function. Your body is not built to hold that threat response active for months or years at a time. It's built for short bursts followed by recovery. When you don't forgive, you don't get the recovery. You just get the burst on loop. It goes round and round and round. Let's understand the cost of carrying resentment. I want you to really sit with this. Resentment is expensive, not emotionally, but physiologically. Every time you carry anger towards someone, you're asking your body to stay braced. Your jaw tightens, your shoulders creep towards your ears, your breath gets shallow and stays in your upper chest instead of traveling up to your belly. And your gut, which is deeply wired to your emotional state, either slows down your digestion or speeds it up under the same stress signal. Grief also works the same way when it's unprocessed. It does not fade on its own just because time has passed. Your grief or anger or resentment, they don't fade on its own because the time has passed. It sits in the tissue. I have seen it in my own clients in their 40s and 50s. Years of holding anger towards a parent or an ex or a friend who betrayed them, and the body has been quietly billing them for it the entire time, in fatigue, in tension, in nervous system that never fully exits. It's not that you're weak because you're still feeling this. You're simply carrying something your body was never designed to carry indefinitely. So, how do we actually release it? This is where I want to introduce you to something I use constantly in my own practice and with my clients. The technique is called Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian forgiveness and reconciliation practice built around four simple phrases. I call it a technology because it's not just a mindset shift, it's a repeatable process your nervous system responds to, almost like a reset sequence. The four phrases are: I am sorry, not necessarily an admission of wrongdoing towards the other person. It's an acknowledgement of the pain the situation has caused, including any part of you that held on to it, or you blamed yourself, or you let it breed in you. The second phrase is, please forgive me. This is a request directed inward toward your own capacity to release. You are asking your own system for permission to let this go. The third one is thank you. Thank you is gratitude for the lesson, for your own resilience, for the fact that you survived it. This phrase is what starts the shift in the nervous system out of threat and into safe. And the fourth phrase is, I love you. And this statement is directed at yourself. This is the phrase that does the real neurological work. Self compassion has been shown to downregulate the stress response in a way that self criticism can never do. When said slowly in sequence, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, with a hand on your heart, these four phrases move you out of the mental loop of rehearsing the hurt again and again in your brain, in your mind, into experiential sense of release, into an experiential sense of release in the body. This is exactly why it sits at the center of release phase of my RRR method. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Here is how to actually use this starting today. Step number one: pick just one situation. Don't try to forgive your entire life history in just single sitting. That's how people quit even before they start. Step number two: sit somewhere quiet. Place one hand on heart and the other hand on your belly. Bring this. Step number three is bring the situation to your mind, not to relieve it, just enough to feel where it sits in your body. Scan through your body and scan where it is expressing in your body. Step four is say the four phrases slowly but aloud if possible. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And repeat this process 3 to 5 times. You may feel nothing at the first time. Sometimes somebody may feel a lot. Both are normal. This is a practice, not a one-time fix. The nervous system releases in layers, not all at once. Do this daily with same situation until it feels neutral to think about it. Okay. Then move on to the next situation. I want to leave you with this: you don't forgive another person for them, you forgive so your body can stop paying the price. Every day you carry this is a day your nervous system spends bracing for a fight that's already over. Forgiveness is how you tell your body it's safe to stand down now. You're much, much, much more powerful than what you think you are. Please like and share the video if you like. Comment below what is that one thing you're ready to put down today. Subscribe for weekly midlife self healing practices from RRR Method. If you want to go deeper, book your free clarity call. You'll find the link in the description. See you soon.